Hey everybody, it's time for the Saturday New York Times crossword puzzle. If you've been watching this entire series, you've seen that I've done every day of the week as the puzzles have gotten progressively harder. Today is Saturday, the hardest puzzle in the week, and we're going to dive into it. And I don't always get the Saturdays, so let's just see how I do. I get them like 50% of the time. Here we go. Let's dive in. No-brainer. Well, there's a question mark. And by the way, on the Saturday puzzles, I kind of feel like the clues are so difficult that whether there's a question mark or no question mark, it's always a trick that you've really got to think about. The thing I have to do on a Saturday puzzle is quickly go through and figure out if there's any gimmies right away, and I take a lot of guesses. I feel like I want to have more clues in there because it might jog my ability to figure out what the real answer is. No-brainer. No idea. Seabird that can be tufted or horned, no idea. Words that might be followed by here, here. Words, so it's plural. My gut tells me something like here, here is like a toast. And I'm going to put it in. I'll tell you why. Because I usually like to have the second letter on the downs be a vowel, because usually that's what it is you need a vowel in there somewhere. So I'm going to go with a toast. Again, I don't think anything I put in here is going to be correct, but I just want to go through. Pepper with a delayed fuse. Habanero, serrano, could be any of those types of peppers. Toy that's not really a toy. My gut is a poodle, like a toy poodle. Whoops. Poodle, again, could be wrong. Lost at strip poker. Notice it's past tense, lost. So I would go got naked because it's past tense. Because what happens if you lose at strip poker? You got naked. Again, I have no idea if any of these are correct. I just like to go through and then figure it out later. It has triangular blades. Don't know. Susceptible to burning in a way. Okay, don't know. Hot blank. Hot links. Hot damn. Not needing to work. Okay, well off. Half a laugh. My guess is heh. Like it would be like heh heh. A herd is to buffalo as Bob is to, well, actually, I got a gimme. I know that it's a bob of seals. So I got one, I know. Good name for gallery owner. Well, that would be Art. Or my name, Arthur. Maybe Artie. Again, I'm going to kind of guess at some of these things. Call from a server. From a server. Could be like somebody playing tennis. Oversharing alert. Well, that's TMI. Too much information. Flies like flies. I don't know, flutters. But I don't know, I'm going to guess that it has an S at the end. Statement from someone you should probably respond with skepticism. Ooh, that's the long one. I don't know. Fertile crescent feeder. Don't know yet. Most common evening for Dateline NBC during its 3-year decade run. Don't know. But it's an abbreviation, so it would be like Tuesday, TUE, or Thursday, THU. It has a triangular blade. Another one. Like Staten Island on a New York City map. Well, that's, if you've ever seen a New York City map, the Staten Island is, they're called like is it inset? It's like the smaller map on the side. A campus noob is a freshman, and so I'm going to guess it's a frosh because it says noob, which is a sort of a slang, so frosh should be a slang of freshman. Again, have no idea if these are correct. Abbreviation on a paper tray. Ooh, I don't know. Oxford English Dictionary's word of the year in 2022 describing an unapologetically self-indulgent state. God, I don't even know that. Get high. Don't know. Thinks of with buyer's remorse, say. Don't know. Acquisition in Monopoly. Deeds. Rents. Snack cracker since 1921. I don't know. Ritz crackers. Legacy competitor. Don't know. But the thing is, it's a trick. What is a legacy? Is it a game? Legacy competitor? Is it a car? I don't know. Publicity of a sort. Okay. Bad publicity, good publicity. Sure, I guess. Okay. Gives a leg up. Could be helps out. But it's also, I'm going to put an S because it gives a legs up. Forged delicacies, again, it's S. I'm going to put an S there. And that's the end of that. So now let's see if any of these make sense as we start to go down. Irradiates. Well, actually, it would be zaps. And so this tells me these two might be correct. I don't know. The Plate Valley people. I don't know. I always thought it was Utes, so that would mean that this is wrong, UTE, but it's okay. But also that would be S, and it's not SS. Okay. They might go to extreme. They, it's plural. They, and there's an S down there, so that makes sense. Okay, good. One means of gaining access. One means of gaining access. One means of gaining, I don't know. Much of Tonga. Much of Tonga. I believe that's like an island nation. Okay. Bastille Day Saison. Well, that's okay. So Bastille Day is French. Season is saison is how you say season in French. It's Bastille Day happens to be in the summer. You say summer in French as été. That means French. That means summer in French. Okay. Eponymous German bacteriologist. Okay. Eponymous, meaning his name is somehow important. A mantelpiece. A mantelpiece. Like an urn. Maybe you stick an urn on a mantelpiece. I don't know. Cinematic specification. Okay. Film. Okay, we'll get to that. Phony. That would be fake, I assume. Agnes in Argentina. How do you say the word? So in other words, the name is Agnes, but how would you say Agnes in Spanish? Don't know. Quick greetings. Well, it's plural, so I'll just put the S there. Gets dirty. Again, it's gets, so we know the S is correct there. Top-selling concession item in San Francisco's Oracle Park. Aha, I know another one. It's the garlic fries. If you've ever been to San Francisco's Oracle Park, get the garlic fries. Gets in a lather. Again, it is an S here. Some Greek cheeses. Well, that looks like fetas. Again, plural. I notice a lot of S's on these Saturday puzzles because you need some sort of clue. And S's are a great clue. Fuss over. Okay. And it's fuss, parentheses over, meaning another word for fuss that would include the word over. So, mess over. I don't know. The world's first black-led republic. Don't know. Black-led republic. Okay, I don't know. Replying to emails, scheduling meetings, etc. Okay, it makes me think that something is wrong here because the way it says informally, meaning it's like just sort of busy work informally, which I would call admin. And I kind of know this is probably right because I happen to know inset is right for Staten Island and the S works here. And the N, if it does work, means maybe this thing here where we did half a laugh is wrong. And it's like ha. And then that would make it admin. Whoops. Min. Okay. Shocked reaction. I don't know. Past tense, though, so it's past tense. Just the check. Like, I'm set, I'm out, I'm something. Let's just do the M. Perfume part. Oh, that's, I know that. The ester. Okay. I do it again. My gut says no regrets. Should I just put it in? No regrets? Because I see the R there. No. Read, because it works there. Regrets. Okay, again, who knows if it's right? Quake, shake. Nickname that can be the diminutive of a family member. Smooths as silks. Irons? Again, don't know, but I'm kind of guessing. Alternative to a tulip glass. Ooh, what's a tulip glass? I don't know. Holiday cheer. Here, here. I don't know. There's a question mark, though, so it's not what you think it is. They may be held during the national anthem. I would say your hats, your hearts, your, I don't know. A giving sort. One crossing the line. Ooh. Red states. Oh, Reds state. So that would be the Cincinnati Reds, would be my guess, because the state is Ohio, and it's 4 letters, and it works. And the other reason I'm kind of thinking it works is, again, you need vowels, and so if you come across here, you kind of need vowels, and it makes sort of sense. So get high. Well, that could actually would be like soar. So, okay, I was just working on the downs, but my guess is it's soar. Okay, bubbly chocolate bar brand. Bubbly. Gosh, never heard of that. Shorthand for unnamed co-authors. I think it's like et al. That's like the Greek thing, like like or like in so and so et al. Meaning and everybody else. Macaulay's Blank of Ancient Rome, and it's an S. I'm going to skip it for now. I have an idea though, but I'm going to skip it for now. Unwanted spot informally, okay, and a grand total. That would be the sum. Okay, so let's go and now see how we've done. No brainer. Ooh, when it begins with a Z, if that's correct, that doesn't make any sense. Ooh. Seabird that can be tufted or horned. Well, the only seabird I can think of is a puffin, and it does sort of fit. But if this was a P, eponymous German bacteriologist, P. If this was an F, cinematic specification. And again, I have no idea, but I do know there's words like film and aspect ratio and frame. If I puffin FRA, that would make an M here. Hot mess. Okay, yes. All right, so I'm gonna go with frame something. Then I'm gonna go with puffin. What does this make this? Agnes. Quickly greets, nods. Okay, so this is a serrano pepper. Is it with an S or a C? Serrano gets dirty. I don't know. Okay, so this would be a Petri because that is, like I said, his name is part of it. Susceptible to burning in a way. Okay, I don't know, but we've made some progress in this. We've got that whole section done fairly quickly. Not needing to work. Well, what's weird is as soon as I read that now with sort of this, and I always say, like crossword puzzles are half Jeopardy, where you got to know the answer, and half Wheel of Fortune, where you look at a clue and see if you can figure it out with the letters that are there. Not needing to work, to me, immediately jumps out to me as set for life. And that works with these. Don't know if this is right, but it seems like we're getting somewhere there. What would this be? Gets in a lather? Foams. Okay. Susceptible to burning in a way. Don't know. What about down? Gets dirty. Soils. Okay. I want to say that this is actually one of the best Saturdays that I've ever done. Fuss over. I don't know. Let me come into this section here where we have other things. Call from a server, maybe. Well, I'm going to go to the tennis thing. Add in would be like when you have deuce in a game. Fertile crescent feeder. I do not know. So I don't know. Let's come down to here maybe. One, crossing the line. Don't know. What kind of line do you cross? And I also don't know this. Chocolate bar brand. But let's check it. Look at this. Gives a leg up. Hoists. Hois. Yeah. Publicity of a sort. Uh-oh. One crossing the line. Well, I don't know. Unwanted spot. Informally. Snack Cracker of 1921. For some reason, I kind of feel like this is cheese. I was thinking wheat, but if this is correct, because that would make W here, like one crossing the line, a schwa. And if this would be cheese. This would be E. That doesn't make sense. So that can't be right. Come here. Legacy competitor. Okay. Oh, up here. So the abbreviation, which Friday, obviously. So let's come here. Quake. Don't know. Okay, I want to come back up here. Now I'm just going to start to jump around. Much of Tonga are little islands, islets, and it has I don't know. What about this one? One means of gaining access. No, I don't know. One means, meaning it's not a normal means. Alternative to a tulip glass. Ooh. World's first black-led republic. I'm thinking maybe it's an African republic, but I don't know. And that's when it... Let me look across again. Statement from somebody you should probably respond with skepticism. And there's an M there, so it's probably like, I'm not so sure. Although if it is I'm, then this would be Haiti. Okay, what would then this be? Fertile Crescent feeder. Okay, so a feeder meaning a river. So there's a river there. I was going to say the Tiger River. Isn't that a river? Statement from someone you should probably... I'm not... If this was an N, they might go to extremes. Ooh, I don't know. If this was a N, hints? They might... Yeah, maybe it's hints. Some sort of hints. And that would make I'm not... Nickname... This is a T. I'm not... Okay. I have no idea what this frickin' word could be. What is a 2022 kind of a new word? I have no idea. They may be held during the national anthem. I want to say hats. I want to say something like that. Alternative to a tulip glass. Alternative to a tulip glass. A tulip glass. A tulip glass. Like a champagne flute? Flute, maybe? But then what the hell would this word be? Thinks of with buyer's remorse. Ruse, okay. They may be held during the national anthem. Hearts, but that doesn't fit. Snack crack. Okay, I'm pretty sure this would be Cheez-Its, and then that would make the unwanted spot a zit, which I don't know if this is right, but it seems like it is. But it doesn't make any sense with this. One crossing the line. Gosh, something is wrong. This is part of the Saturday puzzle, is something is wrong, and you've got to figure out what's wrong. That's why I sort of like to just put in what I think, because what's right helps me keep going, and then it makes me realize, oh, there's something wrong, major wrong. Like I've got something wrong here, I've got something wrong here. They may be held during the national anthem. And I want to say hats, but maybe it's a brim of a hat. Like you take the brim, and that would make time, which works. Publicity of a sort. Oh, something time. I don't know. Oh, publicity of a sort. Airtime. But this isn't right. Airy? I don't get it. Ska? One crossing the line. Ska? Let me see. Soar works, though, because the Ohio and the Cheez-Its feels like it works, too, because of the zit. Maybe this is wrong. One crossing the line could be a scab. Okay, so this is wrong. So then gives a leg up is boosts. It's not hoists, it's boosts. So, all right, quake. I thought it was a spasm. S-P-A-S-M. Holiday cheer. Hooray. Legacy competitor. Oh, you know what? If it's a legacy, remember I said before this could be a car, it would be a Sonata. That's competitive. Yeah. Okay. And then back here, this is the ways of the ancient marrier, which makes this, sure, I guess, forged delicacy. I'm going to go. I've actually seen that clue before, and I think it's morals, but I don't know. Holiday cheer, don't know. Giving sort is a donor. Okay, so that makes sense. Acquisition and monopoly. A deed. A house. H-O, but that can't be right because of these. Renew? I don't know. Shocked reaction. Go blind. Go blind? That doesn't make sense either.
Abbreviation on a paper tray. Oh, you know what this could be like in a copier? How there's legal or letter, but then it's LTR for like letter size paper. So what would that make this? If that just the check. Okay, I'm out. Okay, so let's come here. It has a triangular blade. Triangular blade. Don't know. Some stuff is wrong here, folks. Stuff is wrong. Fuss over. It's another word for fuss that uses over, but fawn over. Don't know if that's right. So what does this make? This. I'm not a. I'm not as. I'm not. I'm not a or I'm not as. Up here, flies like flies. I'm going to say swarms. You know, swarms like flies. Quake. Again, I thought it was spasm, but it doesn't work. I'm not a statement made from someone you should probably respond to with skepticism. I'm not a scientist, SCIENTIS, then this would be wrong. Just to check. Oh, I'm set. Okay. And then this is science. I'm not a scientist. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, although this doesn't make any sense. Swarms, but it feels right to me. Quake. Oh, seismic? Seisism? I don't know. Frame rate. Yes, that is what a cinematic specification is. And so a triangular blade, oh, is an epi. Whoops, an epi. That would be like a fencing blade. Okay, so now triple something. What is it? Shock reaction. Well, triple. What does this make? Gambling. Okay, triple something. Shock reaction. A double take. A triple take. Could this be a take? T? Acquisition of monopoly. Oh, okay. Maybe this isn't. And this is hotel. No, yeah, hotel, because that's an acquisition of monopoly. And it's Lays. Okay, that could be. And then here, sure, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is a take, as in triple take. So what's this? Holiday cheer. Well, it has a question mark. Oh, I got it. Ho, ho, ho. So this is goblin mode? Goblin mode? Goblin? That makes no sense. What's this? Nickname that can be a diminutive family member. Oh, okay, so it is like, oh, my little something, Dito. Ito, so it's Tito. Oops. Okay, so what's this? Okay, so that would be the Tigris River. Okay, we're getting there, folks. Okay, so now we're up to the part that was the hardest for me, which is here. It has triangular blades, which I have no idea. And I have no idea. They might go to extremes. Shindigs. One means of gaining access. A ladle. No brainer. I don't think the Z is right, but what else would zaps be? Irradiates. I've seen irradiates before as a clue, and it's usually zaps. No brainer. What has no brains? Or who? A zombie? ZOMB. Is it IE? Zombie? It fits. So if this is an O, well, I thought it was Utes, but that wouldn't be. If this was an M, they might go to they. Mooshings. This was a B. One means of gaining access. A badge? Okay, let's go with zombie for now, folks. Mood swings, and that's wrong, so that's haw. It's not ha. Mood swings, but this doesn't make any sense. It
has triangular blades. Never heard of this. It has triangular blades. Well, it's got to be a vowel. A, E, I, O, or U. The Platte Valley people. Like I would say the Oten. I've never heard of them. Maybe it's OT or OT? Oh my God. Well, folks, that's the Saturday puzzle. This is actually the best I've ever done a Saturday puzzle. So keep going to Sunday.